Very warm and pleasant, blissful morning to each and everybody present over here. Reverend Principal Sir, worthy fellow faculty members, and all dear students. It gives me immense pleasure on this day, which is a glorious and auspicious day, not only for the Indians, but for all those legendary people who have laid down their lives for a free and independent nation where we are living at present. It's good, wonderful to see the nation's flag fluttering high, the students holding that, reflecting the love, their honor for the nation. The struggle of independence, we know, had been a long and a hard one, especially for those people who had sacrificed for the nation. We have read in the books of history regarding their efforts, their hardships, the tragedies they faced. But still, they had great patience and courage to lift their souls up and work for this independent nation. We can never empathize the pain, the struggles they had faced. They were courageous, were farsighted, they were visionary people. They knew that they won't be able to achieve this freedom in a day or two. It might take years and decades, but still they had patience to carry on their work for the nation we are living in. We, as an individual, we are recognized in the society by our names, by the community we belong to, the religion we follow, or the professions we carry. But over a single unit, we all, when we stand united, we are one single unit, that is, we are Indians. I feel proud to be born and brought up in a nation which is the richest cultural heritage, which has got great histories behind, where we learn the lesson of self-reliance from a legendary people. There were unknown people we have heard and read about, and just because of them, we are here to celebrate this day. I feel that I still remember, during my childhood days when I was a student like you all, the day of independence had a very different meaning. There was a different flair in the air, and we not only waited for this day, but moreover, we had the electrifying feeling when the nation's flag was hoisted by the principal of a school. We felt that yes, what it is like being an Indian, what it is like being free, participating in various events, having the slogans of independence, running around with the flag, holding it high, is not the only desire, or was not the only desire of the freedom fighters. They had always dreamt of a free India, where the ideas are free, where you have freedom to keep your thoughts, freedom to live the life you wish to live. I still remember about Mr. Nelson Mandela, who had been imprisoned for almost 28 years of his life. He talked about courage, where he says that courage is not the absence of fear, but it's the triumph over them. When he was there in the prison, it might have been a very difficult time for him to live those 28 years inside a cell. But wherever he saw the glimmer of humanity among the prison officers, he had the courage that yes, humanity still exists. And just because of that, the same way we Indians have done, there were plenty of people who have dreamt for this nation. Moreover, we are free and we feel proud that the work of freedom is being carried far off. As we people are independent, we are thinking about women empowerment. We find women in every field, leading the nation, leading not only the country people, but becoming great idols for the others and the other nations. I feel proud to be an Indian, to be standing here, to be delivering this speech on this day. And I'll always feel proud to be an Indian. I believe that you, youth of today, you have great responsibilities upon your shoulders. We blame people, we blame the government, we blame the communities for various things. But I personally feel that when you blame someone, you should have the right to take hold and command I don't see today's youth very much interested into the political interventions of the nation. Because we say the political leaders are doing this, they are doing that for the nation. Why don't you take a step ahead? Rather than being the doctors and the engineers and acquiring jobs in various fields, why don't you plan out something for the nation? Why don't you make this politics a healthier one so that a better nation, a better community could be built? The reign of the school, the organization, the industry, the world, and your country is in your hands. If you are the young bloods, you can nurture anything that you wish, but only with a positive mindset. Not only celebrating Independence Day today, but keeping the feeling of being independent in your thoughts and ideas forever. I'm always proud to be an Indian, and I feel that every Indian citizen should be proud. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.